Hi, how are you? My name is Houston and welcome back to another video. I'm going to get straight to the point here. I have had COVID for like 3 days now, and I wouldn't be surprised if it sticks around for a couple more days. Energy levels might not be tip top, but yeah, it's I'm chilling at home, so why not make a video, right? I'm not going to go out or anything, so I've just been chilling and playing games. I beat another Crab's Treasure, and then I started playing Nine Souls, like I was talking about in the last video. So, yeah, I know that you don't really have any context for the game, but we'll just hop into it. And if anything else, or really if nothing else, you can really just enjoy how beautiful the game is. I mean, you can see right off the bat here, like, look at how beautiful this opening screen illustration is. I literally started this game yesterday and I've already poured 8.5 hours into it. It's been a minute since I had an 8.5 hour session. I gotta say, there's just so much to love about this game, from the soundtrack to the mechanics to the art. I mean, it's just, dude, it's good. It's really, really good. It's just one of those games that seem to perfectly match up with all my expectations of it, which just feels so rare sometimes. I finished another Crab's Treasure, and I think that game narratively is probably one of the most criminally underrated games like I've ever played in my life. Just not what I would expect at all from a game like that. And I know that I mentioned that in the last video, but after finishing it and getting like the full scope of what the story was about, it was totally blindsided me, dude. I do apologize if I sound like extra nasally. Obviously, I'm pretty congested. One of the cool things about this game, and something that really hooked me right off the bat, is that it has a parry mechanic. If you pay attention in a bunch of my earlier videos, you'd know that I'm a sucker for a good parry mechanic. I mean, who isn't, right? I mean, I kind of forget where I'm supposed to go now, which is unfortunate. Or maybe let's just try this. All right, let's die, actually. Let's do that. That's good. In typical Metroidvania fashion, this game is one where you don't have really any abilities at first, and as you progress through the game, you slowly get more and more of them, and then you just, you make your way through the map, backtracking and fighting bosses along the way. This is probably like the worst area that I could attempt to go through with like commentating on top of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I gotta think about all these moving platforms. Come on, man. But yeah, one really cool thing about this game is that you build up these like ki blasts, and every enemy has this sort of like stamina meter that's built into them, and it's like called internal damage. And if you build up their internal damage enough, which it won't be present on this thing, but I'll show you what you can do when you build the damage up. So it's kind of like how in Bloodborne, where you get that chip damage on your health bar, and then if an enemy hits you, you lose all of it automatically. But in this game, if you have that chip damage on the enemy's health bar and you do like a ki blast like this, boom, it destroys all that health, or it takes all that health down that's internal damage, and it does additional damage on top of it. So like really incentivizes like some cool like parry combo gameplay. See, kind of like that. So yeah, the combat is like super immersive in that way, where it incentivizes you to like be aggressive in the same way that Sekiro does, because you have to parry in order to do like real damage to the enemies. I mean, while... Oh, what the hell? All right. This is the first time anything like this has happened. It has a really cool setting as well. It's almost like this like cyberpunk, but actually not cyberpunk. It's called like Tao punk, which I think is really interesting. Like a Taoism. And it's like this advanced animal sort of race, or these races. And then you have like humans, which are called ape men. It starts off as being this like primitive setting, but then you go into this world with like all this deep technology that attaches to all the lore in the story. And I don't really understand the lore or anything like that at this point. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, from what I can tell, it is pretty cool. I've always loved stories about more futuristic and tech-oriented people interacting with primitive people. And like any Metroidvania too, this game is hard. Like I've had some pretty frustrating moments, and I've only defeated 2 of the 9 souls. I gotta say though, there are a bunch of like side field bosses that you can run across like throughout the world as you're exploring, and I think I've died on a couple of them more than I died on the 2 main bosses so far. I'm also just realizing that like in half my videos I'm wearing this same exact shirt. I was looking at some of my thumbnails earlier, and if the thumbnails don't necessarily reflect what I'm wearing in the video, I looked at some of the videos and I'm like, damn dude, I just really love that shirt. This is like my chill shirt though. It's sleeveless, it's comfortable, it's just a good shirt for just chilling at your desk playing video games. I mean, dude, look how beautiful these illustrations are. There's nothing like 2D animation. There seem to be like so many video games these days that touch upon like very powerful themes. And I guess I say these days, but I think games have always done that, but playing them as an adult gives a different perspective on them, and one that, I mean, you have no idea exists when you're younger. Because even something as simple as, you know, science is simply a tool, whether it's good or evil rests with the user and how they use it. Things like that, I think, like when you're a kid, dude, that stuff just like goes right over your head, or it seems like trite, so you don't really consider it. As someone who thinks about and reads into things a lot, I just love how I can go back and play games that I once played when I was younger and play new games, and I can really appreciate the narrative spin that the creators are putting on it. There's this really cool effect that happens during some of the important like boss cutscenes in this, and if we get to the boss of this area, you'll see it, but there's like manga panels that come onto the screen, and it shows the progression of what's going on in manga panels, and it's just beautiful. I know I said that I'd upload a video about my 50K too. It's just, I don't know how to make a video like that at this point. It involves a lot of talking, and I guess that's something that I told myself I didn't really want to do right now, but here I am doing that exact same thing. Let's see what this does. Of course it's low power. The power is always low. You gotta fix it so you can take the elevator down to the boss. See, look at that combo. Kinda sick, right? I still find it so funny, like how I never really appreciated Metroidvanias until like late last year, or whenever I played the first Blasphemous, really. Whoa. Dude, the shield generation is crazy. So I'm going to my best friend's wedding next week, and I'm in the process of writing the best man speech. I'm almost done with it. I spent most of today and yesterday doing it. It's funny how I've saved up all this money just like trying to be smarter with my finances, and oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saved up all this money trying to be smarter with my finances with all these trips, like all these flights I've had to take, and you know, going to these weddings and like missing days off work. It's like I'm spending money, but I'm also not making as much money. But yeah, it's just funny to me because I save this money so I can miss days of work, but then I'm also spending more money on these trips, and and then I get COVID, of course, because I'm consciously thinking to myself like, oh, okay, I should work every day that I can because I'm missing these days of work. I get COVID, so I have to miss Friday, and then I'm probably gonna miss Monday tomorrow, and it just, dude, things never ever work out exactly how you plan them. If there's one consistency with life, it's probably that. The best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Heard that one before, right? So this is like my second time having COVID, or not like, it is my second time having COVID. The really shitty thing about this is that it makes it very difficult to sleep. For somebody like me who uses sleep as their baseline health indicator, it's really tough for me to like look at my Aura Ring scores, for instance, and think that like I'm not dying. But yeah, I'm sure you've also been there at some point too, where you're just coughing and you're congested and it basically makes it impossible to stay asleep all night. And you wake up the next day and you're like, did I even do anything? Did I even get any rest? And I know like the whole like wearable thing is kind of weird to some people, but I really love it. I think that that technology is like super, super valuable. Oh, this is going to be a mini boss, I think. Oh, God. I literally can't fucking move. Bro, what is happening? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, dude. Okay, we're kind of doing something here. Whoa, Yami just laid on my keyboard. Okay, we're not doing something here. All right, I can't throw. I can't throw. God damn it. I'm literally throwing. Okay. Holy shit. Say it. Just heal, bro. Heal. Oh my god. 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 So there you go. That's a pretty good idea of how like actual combat goes in this game. One thing that I'm really trying to do is get over myself when it comes to making content. Is well, really not really making content as much as like making fitness type content. But yeah, there are a fair amount of creators out there who I don't really want to replicate. And I mean, yeah, dude, just be yourself, right? But sometimes it's not as simple as it seems, I guess. But what I was talking about with my friends was they were saying how there's like not much like passive like running content out there, sort of like POV type videos. Like if I went on like my long runs, for instance, like a 2-hour long run, and I just strapped like a GoPro or like an Osmo Action to my chest, they were saying that they would watch footage of somebody just like running, like put it on in the background, right? And I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I tend to watch videos like that as well. Like just, you know, again, videos that you just put on in the background. And I feel like everybody that does some sort of work at a desk at some point tends to also just put those videos on as well. It would be cool to experiment with videos where they're just POV videos, like decent audio, and you know, most of those like action cams have pretty good audio, like spatial audio. Just experiment with uploading like super long form videos, no talking, no commentary, or if I really wanted to, I could commentate over it, like with this mic. And something that I'm not used to at all, but something that I would be down to you know, maybe give it a shot. All right, let's see if we can get these manga panels. All right, what kind of sick freak is it gonna make me fight in this tiny arena? Are you kidding me? Oh, see, there are those panels. Isn't that sick? Oh, that's the merchant's brother. Oh no, 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 that's so sad. The merchant, he looks just like this guy, but he was saying that his brother went to this area. Oh my god, that's sad. Aren't those illustrations sick though? Shout out to the art team on this one, man. All right. Yo. 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 Oh my god, he's spamming. Oh, he's healing. What the hell? He's healing again. Oh my god, Melania. All right, dude. Okay. Well, see, now I feel like I gotta beat this boss for this video, but I don't really have time for that. So I'm gonna give this a couple more tries, and you know what? If I don't end up beating it, then it is what it is. Dude, him doing that attack right in the middle of the arena, that is so lame. That's what I'm talking about, huh? Just keep attacking him. Okay. Kind of doing something now. He's gonna heal again. Ah. Okay, so if I do a charged attack, it stops him from healing. I might be the best in the game, seriously. Oh my god. I'm not the best in the game. Get this heal off, because why not? Oh, yeah, I'm the best in the game. Second try. That was honestly the easiest boss so far. That first attempt was pretty bad, but wait, second phase? Second phase? Maybe? No? Dude, look at these backgrounds though. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So yeah, that's 9 Souls, and this is me with COVID. I hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to making some more videos on this game. If I don't finish it, like, obviously I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, I think this might be one of my favorite games that I've played this year. I don't want to say anything too crazy because, you know, recency bias and all that. But yeah, hopefully I can get my Shadow of Erdtree and Another Crab's Treasure up on Backlogged soon. I got to make sure to put the link for my Backlogged account in the description of my videos. But yeah, if you enjoy reading reviews of things, I write reviews for a bunch of games over there. And I really, really enjoy it. Yeah, I'm going to get back to writing this best man speech. Super pumped for my friend Curtis's wedding in Montreal this next weekend. I hope that I'm completely healed or free from the shackles of COVID by the time next weekend rolls around. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Keep your eyes open for the running content that I endlessly keep promising. I appreciate you being here, whether it's for a specific type of video or for me just talking. But regardless, it's been real. I'll see you on the next one.